Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm back with the second week of Feb reads. This reading is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, let's see how this week is going to be for all of you out there. I will be adding oracle cards and a lot more in this reading, so stay tuned. And before I dive into the read, let me remind you, it's a general read. It may not resonate with everyone out there. Always pick the signs and messages that resonates and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my mail ID. In the description box, you can also check out other services that I offer as well in the description box. So, Sagittarius, let's dive into the read and let's see what is coming in for you for this week time starting 8th through the 14th of February 2023. Let's begin. The Magician, Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, we do have Knight of Wands. Wow. There is something you're trying to manifest in your life. You're trying to create the life that you want, that you desire, but things are not working so well for you right now. I really feel like, probably there's a disappointment going on. Probably there is an influence of other people coming in, which is affecting your life right now. When I say other people, I really mean the people that are connected to you or the people that are connected to your person. If we are talking about your love life situation, but if it applies to the people at your work front and if it's something to do with your work life, I really feel like there is something that you need to work towards, and you know probably you need to kind of sort things out on your part. When you do that, whatever it is that you're working towards, whatever it is that you're wishing and hoping and desiring, you will be able to work it out quicker. Now, I really feel like, for some of you, there is lack of openness around the situation. If it applies to your work life, maybe you are having some concerns at your work, but you are not talking about it to the higher ups or to the people that are involved in the situation. If it applies to your love life, whatever your concerns are, you're not opening up about it with the person that you are dealing with. So there is something that you can work out with your specific someone, with the people at your work front, but you are choosing not to come or bring this topic out in the open with this person to discuss it, to talk about it, to try to fix it, which is the reason why I really feel like you are going to feel that you are stuck in your life in one way or the other. You're gonna feel like you really want things to move ahead, but things are not moving ahead. The reason behind is lack of open communication, lack of honest communication around it, which is the reason why you're not having that satisfaction that you really crave for right now in your life. I really feel like, if it applies to your love life situation, for some of you, yes, you might be in no contact situation. Maybe you're trying to create that circumstances where the two of you could talk. But if, at the same time, I really feel like, you are not doing the right things to make things happen. For those of you who are in contact, but I really feel like, yes, there are probably you need to stop being shy about what do you want, what do you expect, what do you intend with this person. You have to be very clear. Until and unless the clarity comes in this current situation, nothing is going to take things forward. You are going to start, you are going to continue kind of complaining. You are going to continue kind of getting upset with the current situation, but then you will not be doing anything to make things work, to make things happen, to make things progress. So if you really are concerned with the current situation and you really want to create a better life for yourself, there are certain things that you have to take step towards during this week time. And I feel like, for majority of you, you are not doing this during this week time, which is the reason why this week might seem kind of unsettling for you in particular areas of your life. And you're going to feel like sad and upset with some situations. For some of you, it can be, applicable to your love life. For some of you, it can be applicable to your work life. But whatever the case is, you have to make a choice and then you have to put effort on your part and then leave the rest on the divine. Don't hesitate to talk openly and honestly about your concerns to the people that you're connected with. once you open up, once you talk about it, trust me, things can be resolved, things can be sorted out, things can be taken to the next level. So try not to hesitate during this week time. Make sure that you, on your part, you keep the communication very open and honest, which is going to help you in one way or the other. Maybe not in this week time, but yes, you will be happy to see how things are going to change after that. It is also going to help you kind of ease the stress that you're probably taking around the situation as well. When you open your heart up, when you let the other person hear your heart out, you will start feeling good about it. You will start feeling as at least you talked about it, you communicated your feelings to that specific someone. So at least let that be, and then see where things can go from there onwards. Don't hesitate to talk about your emotions. If you love someone, make sure that you open up about your feelings to that person. If you want reconciliation with someone, make sure that you're letting that person know that you miss them and you want to kind of like patch up with them. Don't hesitate. This week is the time when you have to take action to give the other person the clarity that what you are up to, what you want, what you wish, what you desire for. Once you have that, once you have brought that clarity into the situation, trust me, your person will also open up about their intentions and their feelings. Right now, probably the lack of, openness in this situation is causing a lot of stress in the connection. So once you do that, things are going to get better. So try doing that this week time, and you know whatever your emotions are right now that you're holding in your heart right now, express them out, be that at work front or be that in love life. That is going to help you immensely, whether you say it right now or you don't, but it is going to impact your life in a different way, in a very beautiful way, for sure. Let's see what else is coming in for you for this week time. What else can you experience this week time? It's time for you to take action. Again, I really feel like, the action that you need to take right now is something that you have to listen to your inner intuition or inner guidance. There is some sort of wonderful opportunity that is also going to come your way. It can be an opportunity where you could talk your heart out. It can be an opportunity where you could let people know that what your concerns are. And I feel like, you will be having an opportunity if you really want to change your job, change your location, change your relationship status. You will be given an opportunity, and I feel like, you will be given a chance during this week time to pursue your dreams. So again, if you are given a choice, or given a chance, if you're given a chance during this week time, make sure that you take that chance and take your action, express your heart out. That's going to be your action. And then allow divine to bring you closer to your dreams. You just have to take that first step towards it. This is also a card of action. And if you have been overthinking about something, it's time for you to get busy so you don't overthink. You just start doing or start taking action towards it. It is also a great time to start a new business. If you have been kind of like, planning to start something new for yourself, have the confidence and go ahead with your plan, because I feel like, yes, if you believe in yourself, if you're confident in yourself, if you're confident in your idea, then pursue that idea, because that's where you are going to find a lot of success as well. So let's see what else is coming in for you for this week time. What else is coming in for you for this week time? I feel like, for some of you, I really feel like with this card here, it seems like, there are some ongoing issues that you're having with your person. If that's the case, it's time for you to try to resolve the issues, try to talk about it. Again, I cannot emphasize enough on the fact that communication is going to be the key to either success in this situation, or it can also affect the connection in a negative way. Either you talk it out, either you resolve the issues, or you are going to kind of mess things up even further. So there is a need to act quickly here to resolve the issues, resolve the matters with the people involved here, and be decisive as well. And then expect how magically everything is going to transform. You would not even, I feel like, for a majority of you, the result of that open communication is not going to come this week time, but in the days to come after this week, you will see some positive changes, as if God is going to hear your voice, hear your prayer, and answer it with something beautiful and unexpected to offer, to be rewarded to you. And I really feel like, for some of you, as you are going to talk about your feelings to this person, the situation is going to change miraculously in your favor. So be determined, be focused, be intellectual and impulsive as well. Try not to drag things any further. If there is something that is bothering you, if there is something that you feel the need to talk about, make sure that you communicate openly and honestly around it. And trust me, something big is going to come out of the situation, probably in the next week time or so. So let's see what else is coming in for you for this week time. A happy family time is also, coming up for you in this week time. For some of you, I really feel like, you might be having a good, for some of you, probably you are going to be, I really feel like, I really see you doing one thing here. There is something which is bothering you, right? Which I already talked about. I really feel like, you are going to talk about it with the person that you're dealing with. And once you have done that, you are going to get yourself busy doing things that are going to keep you busy, that are going to keep you happy. So you don't get upset or obsessed with what is working out, what is not working out. You're just going to surrender then. And once you do that, once you start, leaving the rest on the God that you believe in, everything else is going to be taken care of. You need to get yourself busy doing something like which you enjoy the most. So some family time is coming in for you as well, which is also going to help you to not think about the things that are bothering you right now, and allowing that change to come in. So I really feel like, for some of you, towards the end of the week time, you are going to be spending a lot of quality time with your family, friends, people that you love and care for, which is also going to give you the room to allow some new positive energy enter in your life in this week time, which could be coming from a specific someone. So I really feel like, that change that you desire in your life can be triggered by you changing certain actions, by you taking certain actions in your life. So yeah, that's what is coming up for you in this week time. If it was of help, do like, share, and subscribe. Till I do the next treat for you guys. Take care. Bye.